talk a little bit about what's going on in Jupiter right now. The Jupiter Inlet camera with some dark clouds here hanging out over the land and some blue skies over the water. We're starting to see more and more of those dark clouds filling in across the area right now. Here's a quick look at the Gulf of Mexico and that area of low pressure we've been watching for a few days here. Earlier it had a 40% chance for development, then a 30%. Now the National Hurricane Center has lowered that to only a 10% chance for development. But regardless of development, our forecast hasn't changed at all. We knew that this low, because of where it is, was going to continue to pump moisture into South Florida. Now it's eventually going to move up into the panhandle of Florida over the next couple of days, and that'll be that. But we're still going to have plenty of moisture moving in even after that moves up over land. Here's a quick look at what's happening right now. You see the showers and thunderstorms offshore. We're starting to see more rainfall pop up onshore. We've got a lot going on down to our south with scattered rainfall picking up. But just over the past half hour or so, we've seen some rainfall develop over Jupiter and move up around Jonathan Dickinson State Park and Tequesta. Jupiter Farms, a little bit of rainfall there. There's North Passage and Hobe Sound getting some rain. We've also had a couple of showers kind of traveling up the turnpike in Palm Beach County. And here's a look at Vipercast. This is the latest run, different from last half hour. This is what it's looking like through the afternoon. By the time we get to about 1 o'clock this afternoon, scattered showers and thunderstorms developing and moving from south to north, and any thunderstorm develops this afternoon could be strong. This continues through the mid-afternoon hours and then even into the late afternoon, so the roads could be pretty slick and visibility could be poor in spots as we get through the afternoon commute. And then as we get into the evening hours, it starts to settle down a little bit. It may happen a little sooner than Vipercast is depicting here. And as we get into the overnight hours, just a chance for some isolated rainfall. But it could be a pretty messy afternoon, especially early to mid-afternoon, and then into the early evening hours, dying out a little bit. 60% chance for showers and thunderstorms today, 70% as we get into tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. And then, unfortunately, I know it's the weekend, but it does look like a little bit more moisture will move in for the weekend. And so we had to bump up the rain chances a little bit to 80%. Now, that being said, we could still see that fluctuate a little bit over the next couple of days. So if you have outdoor weekend plans, don't start canceling them yet. Let's keep an eye on the forecast for a few days and see how it pans out. But temperatures in the mid 80s for the next few days, drops down to the low 80s Friday, Saturday, and then starts to warm up again as we get into Sunday and Monday. By the way, the middle of next week looks much drier.